What is up, YouTube? This is another Alucard AFK game of commentary. So this was pretty quick game. I mulliganed my hand early on. I didn't really have any land cards and wasn't sure if I was going to get any. So I mulliganed to 6, and this is what I ended up with: the Swamp, Curse of Death Hold, our Similac, Lingering Souls, Swamp, and another Similac. Still not the greatest hand to start with, but I figured we could work with it. And this game, you know, didn't get a chance to pull Sorin's Vengeance, didn't get a chance to pull Sorin himself. It just relied on the creature removal, some of the control aspects of this deck. So I thought it was worth recording. So let's get right into it. I'll play a Swamp. It's gonna play a Llanowar. Gonna get a Buried Ruin. I'll go ahead and play a Swamp. He's going to play another Llanowar. He's going to play a Arbor Elf, which is pretty cool. Untapped target forest. So he's going to play a Elf Scout, Copper Horn Scout. Whenever a Copper Horn Scout attacks, untap each other creature you control. So right away I saw it was going to be kind of a race to get Lingering Souls going. Don't have any planes yet. Got some Similac guys. Pull basic land cards. So he's going to play Rancor. So enchanted creature gets +2, 0, and has trample. When card is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, return Rancor to its owner's hand. So amazing card, incredible card. So he's going to swing in with both Llanowars and the Arbor Elf, which is now a 3/1, and also the Copperhorn Scout. So when Copperhorn Scout attacks, untap each creature you control. So incredible. So we'll go down to 14. Got an Isolated Chapel, so we finally got a way to get our planes out. So we'll go ahead and play Lingering Souls. Put 2 tokens on the field. And he'll swing in with both Llanowar Elves and the Arbor Elf. For me, you know, this is a great card to tap, but this is his way of getting mana. So again, this is just how I interpret it. Let me know if you think this was a mistake, but I figured these two guys, I mean, this has got more damage, and it's got, I figured we'll take out his mana source here, or the additional source of mana, even other ones. So, and I also could have taken out this guy too. Yeah, I probably should have taken this guy out too, but we'll just go ahead and block the Llanowars. So he's still got a 3/1 and a 1/1 out with some pretty good abilities. We'll go down to 10, but his mana base is now to 3. So he'll play another Arbor Elf. And we got our Lingering Souls again, so we'll go ahead and see, that's a mistake. I should have played the Buried Ruin. I do this turn, I just didn't do it at the very beginning. So I flashed back to Lingering Souls, and exiled it. And I still play Buried Run and am able to do Lingering Souls. So I just probably should have played it before. So put 4 spirit tokens on the field. He's going to play another Rancor. So now it's a 5/1 with trample. And I go ahead and just block it with 1 spirit token. I realize it has trample. I just wanted to get rid of it. Wanted to keep some spirit tokens out to be able to block some other stuff. Or possibly get some damage in. So probably not the greatest move, because we'll go down to 6 now. But if I had, you know, blocked it with all of them, who knows? So he's got Rancor up the wazoo. It's because it's coming back to his hand. It's crazy. I think they reprinted this in 2013, if I'm not mistaken. Or one of the... It's standard legal, obviously, but I can't remember if it's Avis and Restored or if it's 2013 that they reprinted this card. So I got a Plains. We'll go ahead and play that. And I wanted to go... I could, you know, flashback Lingering Souls, put some more tokens on the field, but at this point we need to get Curse of Death's Hold out and get rid of those guys. Because Curse of Death's Hold chance the player, so any creatures he brings out gets -1 counters. So got rid of those guys, and now we're free to swing in with our spirit tokens. He'll go down to 17. So it's looking kind of lopsided. He's got 17, I've got 6. But we're just now starting to get into it. So he's going to play a Alzari Renegade Leader. It's got Regenerate, another target elf for 1 green. Elf creatures you control get +3/+3 and gain trample until end of turn for 2 colorless and 3 green. Really great ability, but he doesn't have the mana for it, so he's going to play a Rancor, another Forest, another Rancor. So now it will become a 5/1 there. We got a Ghost Quarter. We'll go ahead and play that, and we'll just flashback Lingering Souls and go ahead and play Simulacr. And we'll go ahead and get a base event card, which you got a Plains. Probably should have got a Swamp in that case to play Swords of Vengeance at the earliest opportunity. But I had a feeling, and this is just complete guesstimation, or guesstimation. It was just me guessing that I was probably going to get a Terminus, something like that. So I wanted to be able to play those. So I'll come in attack with 3 spirit tokens. He'll go down to 14. And this next turn is where it really matters what we do. So he's a 7/1 with trample. And we got a Curse of Death's Hold. So that means that when we put this out, every creature will basically be -2. So I guess he's realizing that most of his creatures have 1 defense. That's kind of how he's, you know, playing it. So as soon as we put this thing out, he'll concede the game on turn 8. He said that locks it up. So it locks it up. Leave a comment, subscribe. I know not the greatest amazing game, but really not many of mine are. So talk to you later.